Hello my dear students, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to explain you class 9 physics SA1 important questions from your chapter matter around us. So it is the first chapter. So what is the first question? What is a matter? Give suitable examples. So what is a matter? Anything in this world that occupies space and has mass is considered as matter. So anything in this world means whether it is a pen, pencil, whatever you are having. If it is occupying a space and it is also having a mass means it is considered as a matter. So there are three states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas. So solid example you can write as ice, liquid water and gas as water vapor. Now second question you are having comparison. Comparison means you have to make a table and write. Okay. So for solids what you have to write, solid have a definite shape and volume. Okay, liquid have a definite volume but no definite shape. It takes the shape of the container in which you are keeping it. Okay, and gases have neither a definite shape nor volume. Next one is particles. Particles are closed in this. Solid particles are closed and it is in a regular way. Okay, so in liquids particles are closed, they are also closed but not as tightly packed as in solid. In gases the particles are far apart. If you see that particles diagram, particles are far apart and randomly arranged. They are here and there in gases. Okay, so you can draw here the particles diagram also. Draw the diagram, so you will get the good marks. Now next one is compressibility. Okay, so if you see the compressibility, solids are incompressible. Sometimes they are compressible. If you will see a sponge is compressible because it is having tiny pores in that in which the air is filled. That's why it is compressible. Okay, so if you'll see the liquids are more compressible than solid because their molecules are more space between them. If you see the gas are highly compressible because the space between their molecules is very large. Okay, so here you can take the example of syringe. So a syringe filled with air is more compressible than the syringe with water. Now next one is the correct order. Okay, so correct order rate of the rate of diffusion. So what is the rate of diffusion? In which you will find more diffusion, where you will find the less diffusion. Diffusion means spreading. Okay, so in gas you will find more diffusion. Okay, in liquid less means lesser than gas. Then in solid the diffusion is very less. Okay. Now next one, write when diffusion is possible. When diffusion is possible, when diffusion occurs when particles move from an area of high concentration to lower concentration. Okay, so particles, what will happen in this diffusion? The particles move from higher to lower concentration. Fourth one is write the full form of CNG and its use. So what is the full form of CNG? Compressed natural gas, and it is used in automobiles. Now fifth question is observe the figure and answer the following. So you have to observe the figure and answer the following questions. What is the figure here? What is there in? What do you observe after adding the color drop of ink to water in a round bottom flask? So we are adding ink in that. Okay. What will observe in this? Name the activity which is performed in the above figure. So what will observe in this? The ink particles which we are adding in that, ink particles diffuse into the water molecules. Okay, the ink particle will diffuse into the water molecules and it is diffusion of liquids. Okay, what will name this activity? Diffusion of liquids. Now sixth question is observe the below figure for arrangement of particles. This is very important. Okay, between A, B and C. Okay, so A, B and C, this is a particle diagram. Okay, arrangement of particle. Instead of this you have to draw the diagram. Sometimes in exam it will be given that draw the diagram of the arrangement of particles of solid, liquid and gas. Okay, easily you can draw this. Okay, so what are the questions given in this? In boxes A, B, C, which box is having liquid particles? Write the reason. Okay, B1 is having. Okay, B1 is having the liquid particles. Okay, in boxes A, B, C, the colored gas passed into the boxes. In which box the gas spreads evenly and fast? Write the reason. In C. Okay, in C, why? Because in C, because gas particles move freely and quickly in all directions in that. Okay, seventh one. So what is 7th one? Mention the material required to observe the speed of diffusion of two gases. Write the result of the experiment. So this will be given in the short answers. Only the materials, the apparatus which you are using, that you have to write, or else the question will be given like this. The aim of the experiment to show white ring due to formation of ammonium chloride. Write the list of material required and steps of procedure. Okay, so the questions can be twisted, but this is very important. Diffusion of two gases, this one is very important. Now materials required, what are those? Long glass tube we have to take. See here, you can see this in the diagram. With scale you have to take, liquid ammonia you have to take, hydrochloric acid, pieces of cotton, and 2 rubber corks and pair of tongs. These are the materials which you have to take. Okay, you can see in the diagram, in between the white ring is formed. Okay, now procedure, what we have to do in this: take a 1 meter long narrow glass tube. You have to take 1 meter long narrow glass tube. Now take 2 pieces of cotton, soak one in hydrochloric acid and another in ammonia solution. So insert them separately at the 2 ends of the tube. You have to insert it. Okay, insert it from the 2 ends of the tube. Okay, with the help of tongs. You should take the help of tongs. Okay, barely, you can't touch the acids. Okay, because it is very effective. Okay, so now at the same time close the ends of the glass tube with rubber cork. Now close it with the rubber cork and observe. What do you observe? What do you observe in this? The hydrochloric acid gives off hydrogen chloride gas, and ammonia solution gives off ammonia gas. So both the gases reacts together to form a white fumes. Fumes are formed of ammonium chloride. Now you will observe the white ring in the tube. Why you will observe the white ring in the tube? Due to the formation of ammonium chloride. There is a formation of ammonium chloride. So diffusion of two gases takes place here. Ammonium chloride and hydrochloric acid. So now 8th question. So what is the 8th question here? Define sublimation with an example. So what is a sublimation? Sublimation is a process of a solid changing directly into a gas. Solid is changing to gas without first becoming a liquid. Okay. So now what is an example? Camphor. Camphor is a sublimable material. Okay. So you can see camphor is converted into gas. Okay, direct from solid to gas. So now 9th one. Explain solid and liquid diffuses into liquid in the same way gases diffuses into gases with suitable example and activities. So ammonia and hydrogen chloride activity you can write here. Okay, different activities means you can write any activity. Okay, so just now we have done ammonium hydrogen chloride activity, that you can write. An incense stick. Okay, so the fragrance of an incense stick. Okay, fragrance means pleasant smell, good smell. Okay, the smell of an incense stick can spread quickly throughout a room. Okay, so you can take perfume example also here. Okay, so best of luck for your exam.